for their offense to get sluggish. He said, take what the defense gives you. Don't hesitate to let those shots fly. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's the prodigy after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for one.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
Kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Lowry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
The prodigy passes to Hairston. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's the prodigy. That one goes. Counter. The prodigy's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Lowry up top. 11 points in the game. Count the bucket. Lowry's got 13.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Here's Bosch. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Lowry drives in, and that one's good.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. James Johnson's checked in for Patterson. Butler comes in for Ross. And Lewis Williams subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And a new group in for the Heat. Anderson, he's checked in for Bosch. Perry Jones comes in for Josh McRoberts. Ennis, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Napier in for Hairston. Here's Williams. After the made shot from the prodigy, Lowry drives in.
You know, Lowry is playing well. 16 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
And so Lowry nails both of them. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Right wing. Lowry brings the double. It's deflected and stolen by Butler. And they're pushing it up. And here we go. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Raptors trail by 11. Outside Lowry. Outside Williams. Lowry kicks to Johnson. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Off target from three-point range. Here's the prodigy, and it's Miami with another.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
And Toronto making a change here. Vasquez comes in. Let's go quickly over to Doris for an update.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Vasquez, following the score by Miami. Back to Williams. Vasquez dishes to Williams. Clock at 6. Outside Butler. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat leading by 15. Here's the prodigy, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. The prodigy's got 40 points.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
Now here's Vasquez. He's guarded closely on the wing. Johnson looking to end the run, and the Raptors miss again. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ennis passes to the prodigy. 19 seconds left in the third. Quarter.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
And here's Vasquez. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Johnson kicks to Vasquez. Three-pointer, Butler. No good.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the back.
And as we end the third. And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from the prodigy.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Just great assists like the one we just saw.
DeRozan and Ross, they're the 2 and 3. Caron Butler is out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Vasquez in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And DeRozan, here we go. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
Now here's Dang. Passes it to the prodigy. Here's Hairston. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Patrick Patterson.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for Toronto. He hits the second from the line. Raptors trail by 18. Left side, DeRozan. The 15-footer. And too long on the shot.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint. And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Butler. Both free throws good from the prodigy. Toronto shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Outside Lowry. Out to DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
McRoberts. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Another bucket, adding to their lead. They've been the better team in every facet of the game.
And to turn in this kind of performance in an opponent's building, that's really impressive.
And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got 13 points in the second half.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
The Heat leading by 20. Here's the prodigy. Dang gets a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Ross with a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And that's now 9 points now for Terrence Ross. Miami's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's the prodigy, out to the right wing. Hairston, the pass to Bosch. Here's the prodigy, DeRozan defending. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Ross with a steal. And Kyle Lowry again. Lowry's got 22.
Well, after all those struggles in the first half, he has really picked it up here in the second.
Pass to McRoberts. And he jams it with authority.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
Now, I'll tell you what, the refs will give you a lot more leeway on that than they used to.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
The Heat leading by 15. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. It falls and 2 points from the Prodigy.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Now here's Patterson. Not a lot of room. And it's Lowry penetrating.
Miami foul call. Chris Bosh. That's his first personal foul.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second. Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
Sure helps that they've gotten extra trips to the foul line here in the second, and that has to continue if they're going to complete this comeback.
And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Ross. And that's 10 points for DeMar DeRozan. The Heat leading by 13. Here's the Prodigy. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, this is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you are not going to see a better rhythm shooter than him.
Outside Lowry. He dishes it to Ross. Shot from 12. Can't hit. Nice D from Dang.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Here is Hairston. Pass to the Prodigy. From 18 feet away. Here's Bosh. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Heat lead by 18.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. No good on the three.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Shot's good from the Prodigy.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for Miami.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And this evens up the season series. Good performance today. 2 more games, though, of course, coming in this season matchup.
This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season, Steve. These are 2 evenly matched squads.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the Prodigy. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
And again, Miami with the triple.
Wow. Wow. What a great performance from him. He's hit 3 in each half.
And DeRozan kicks to Ross. Outside Lowry. Fires from 18. DeRozan's shot is good.
This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
Shot's good from the Prodigy.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry. Miami grabs the miss. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. It's good. Nice touch there from the Prodigy.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
You gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
And another basket for Miami.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Chris, this looks like a very